How many of you can look back to elementary school and remember what you wrote down when they asked you what you wanted to be when you grew up? And now how many of you can honestly say that is a career you have today? Since most likely we are not all professional athletes, firefighters, and astronauts, for many of us the answer to that question is not me. Once people decide to go to college, they have to make a very important decision of what they actually want to be when they grow up. And along with that comes picking a major. For me, the major I decided to get a degree in that would take me further in life in the business world was finance. So today, I will inform you about the history of finance, statistics of students that complete school with a finance major, and what career opportunities students can have with this degree. One may ask what getting a finance degree actually is. So, what is some history of finance and what does it actually consist of? Finance is a field that deals with the study of investments. It includes the dynamics of assets and liabilities over time under conditions of different degrees of uncertainty and risk. Finance can also be defined as the science of money management. That being said, it leads to a multitude of jobs, therefore, many students want a finance degree. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, about 1/5, 20.5% of the 1.9 million bachelor's degrees conferred in 2016 were in finance. The top 3 finance schools from 2016 were Brigham Young University, University of Michigan, and University of California, Berkeley. However, there is a finance school for everyone. Business Insider, a salary benchmarking site that collects pay data, recently gathered data on 840 finance professionals in New York at the analyst, associate, vice president, and director level to find out that finance is the most common in the business world and on Wall Street in particular. The respondents come from a number of firms, including Citigroup, J.P. Morgan, Barclays, and Bank of America Merrill Lynch. They are all front office professionals, and 2/3 work at banks, while 1/3 works on the buy side. They found that the clear majority of Wall Street professionals studied something related to finance. So what is it like to be one of the many students graduating with a finance degree, and how popular is it actually? According to the National Center for Education Statistics, the amount of bachelor's degrees conferred by post-secondary institutions in finance for the previous year was 363,799 students. That is a lot of students, but it is a good thing because the job market may be especially favorable to people with this academic background. 78% of employers who hired Master of Finance graduates met or exceeded their 2016 hiring goals for this targeted group, and in 2017, 78% of employers plan to match or increase the number of recent finance graduates they hired in 2016, including more than a quarter who did not hire these candidates in 2016, a January report from the Graduate Management Admission Council states. There are also many different levels of degrees available. A bachelor's degree will prepare you for working in this high-powered field. People will be rewarded with skills that can translate directly into entry-level positions in career tracks like banking, accounting, and tax preparation. A master's degree is a higher level and it will get you a competitive edge in the industry. Like mentioned earlier, there are many different career opportunities that are available after graduating with a finance degree. One is a financial analyst. With this job title, you will gather and dissect financial data and guide their investment decisions. Another is a financial manager who will work in roles that are primarily responsible for the overall financial health of an organization. A more common job title is a personal financial advisor. Personal financial advisors help individuals plan financial goals and review options for investments such as retirement and life insurance. The job list continues, and there are many based on people's different wants, needs, or interests. Just like there are many different finance jobs to choose from, there are many different majors people can choose when they enter college, and picking the right one off the bat can help students stay on track for graduation. Today, we learned about being a finance major in particular, what it consists of, and how it can lead to different job titles down the road. It is never too early to start thinking about what you want to be or do when you grow up, so people can start to think about majors of interest early and narrow them down so that they know that they will like and enjoy what they are getting a degree in. Even though I was not the kindergartner who wrote down finance on their career goal paper, I do enjoy having it as my major today and continuing to learn more and more about it as I get closer to finishing my degree, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little about what I do as well. Thank you.